everything should be up and going.
Put your hands down.
I can help you, sir.
Whoops. Just making sure everything is going on the stream. Perfect. Okay. Welcome, guys. This is going to be a fun one, I think. So this is a new game. So this is Out of U.E.R. Let's get back into the game here. So I've watched a lot of people play this recently, and I thought it would be something nice to try. So, basically, we are on the Scandinavia map. This one here. And we can go around and mine and do anything we want. We can build up our own company and stuff like that. As you've probably seen, I went with United Earth Resources, the U.E.R. I just thought it would be nice. So I've seen a few different ways of people playing. So I see a lot of people playing hardcore, and I want something more relaxing. Since this is my first playthrough on this, I've only watched other people play. I figured I would take a little bit easier. I got rid of the vehicles breaking down over time. Same with equipment. I'm not sure if that's a thing or not. Started us off with 1,000,000. I made the learning speed fast instead of this just standard. I figured we would walk around and try to find something nice. So, something I do know. Where are we? There we are. Cool. Alright, so, I don't know why our thing is. Okay. So anyways, I do know that these areas where the darker is, that's ores underground, and these kind of lighter patches can be things like pay dirt, and then there's just regular dirt. The area that we want to set up, I think we should set up kind of near a mountain. Not sure if we want to do that or not. But I want to find a spot that's relatively flat to start out. It's going to make it a lot easier for us. We'll be able to mine these trees up. And, oh, speaking of, I'm stuck. Well, this is the perfect time to try. No? There we go. There we are. Okay, so we're going to collect some timber. Okay, so first things first, I need to reduce my mouse sensitivity. Let's go to controls. Huh, we got all kinds of stuff. Camera. Oh wow, there's all kinds of stuff. Let me see here. I wonder why it's doing that. That's weird. Character. Can you not decrease your look sensitivity? Apparently not. General. XP gain should be fast. Interest rate should be low. Preferred weather, I'm going to do clear skies. Breakdown should be none. Fuel consumption should be normal. That's right. Speed, we're going to do miles per hour. Weight, we're going to do pounds. Dirt. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Kilowatts. Yeah, we can do horsepower. That's fine. Automatic. Automatic. Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah, we'll save that. Okay, let's go in here. So I guess they don't have a sensitivity setting for the mouse. We might set up at the base of this big hill here. Now I know we're on a big hill ourselves, but I think damn it. Shut that off. So let's go take a look and see what we got. So what my theory is if we can find a good spot. This might not be it. I want to build a spot where we can go in with an excavator or something and dig out some dirt, level everything out, and then build us a nice spot to dig into the hill or mountainside to get ores and stuff. And then work our way towards the mountain when we get more experience. This is a nice little flat area, but it's too small. I do love the birds and stuff. It is great. Oh, we're hitting something. There we go. Let's take a look around a little bit more. Oh, this looks like it's flattening out up here. The mountainside. Okay. Okay, so this black dirt here is supposedly ore. Then we have the mountain. I don't want to be on the mountainside. I want to be close to it. Oh, autosave. Cool. Well, I don't have to worry about losing progress. Alright, let's take a look here. Where would be a good spot, guys? It is a beautiful game, though. Oh, wow. You can really jump. Must be some, like, superhuman that they hired. Company jacket. No, I know this game is in development. I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of stuff that they add to the game and the things you can kind of do. I've seen some really insane buildings and processing plants and stuff like that. Usually most people do the most efficient way possible. You know, some people go for aesthetically pleasing. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. Let's get down here and see if we can find a good spot. There might be something at the base of this hill. Like I said, I just want to find a comfortable spot, something I like. This is the Scandinavia map, if anybody's interested. It is definitely worth taking a look at. Oh yeah, this is pretty. This might be it. No, I do believe I know this area too, because this is an area where I see a lot of people set up in this map. Yeah, actually I do believe this is the exact area where I've seen several people set up due to its relatively flat nature. However, I see a lot of people end up going off into this pit over here on the left and not making it back out. So we're going to go up the hill a little ways and see what exactly is over here, because we might find something a little bit more out of the way, but a little bit nicer. Like I said, I'm new to this game. If you guys have any tips or tricks or anything like that, definitely add it in. Curious to see what we can do in this game. And if you play, by all means, give me some advice, or if I'm doing something wrong, or I think this is a good spot. I like this. Let me see. Is there... We got a big hill there. But it's not too big. Let's take a look here and see what we can. I'd like to try over here, next to that big hill. I think it'd be cool. Looking at it, have like a big platform up there. Let's see all this cleared out through here. A big processing plant, or a like a pit mine. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But nothing to worry about right now. Right now we need to find us a good spot just to get started. I think this might be it. Yeah, this might be it. Not this spot specifically, but this area. I like this. And the reason I like this area is because it's got potential for us to have something to kind of build into and something to kind of work with. Ah, this is it right here. This is perfect. Plenty of area to build. Alright, let's take a look here. Okay, how do we go to first person here? Let's see. Scroll up to increase the camera zoom. See? Oh. Aha. Okay, so I know that these plants are... Yep, we can do that. And then the shovel. We can kind of level things. Just kind of fill in this hole a little bit. Okay, so let's take a look. P, I do believe, is our shop. Sweet. Okay, there's all kinds of stuff we can buy to begin with. All kinds of vehicles. That's the starter. These two here. We have our asphalt plant. That's pretty cool. An axe. This is just everything. Let's get that. And we're going to go over here. I think I'm going to buy the fast pickaxe. I'm going to grab the fast shovel and the fast sledge. Let me see what else there is. This is all stuff for our vehicles, which we're not really going to have to worry about as much. There's a new light. I am going to go ahead and buy the pressure washer. We'll put this guy down here. Dynamite! TNT, it's dynamite. Okay, so we got all kinds of paint and stuff. Cool. Alright, so we're going to go up here to sell, and we're going to get rid of our original tools. Oh, I'm missing the fast axe. Is there a fast axe? Oop, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. No, there isn't one. Let me just type in axe. Okay, so the axe is just the axe. So we'll keep that there, that there. We'll move that over there, and that there, and that there. Okay. Beautiful. It's beautiful, sir. Yeah, we could change that to there. And R. I might change that to E. It's a little bit more. Yeah. Much better. Okay, so let's take a look at our inventory. Alright, we have a bank. We have loans, transfer. We have our store, we have flares, vehicles, quests, our map, text chat, and our wiki. So, for now, we're gonna gather some more wood. Oh yeah, I forgot these little ones, you can't mine those. It is a little bit tricky to get that. You are level 2. Okay, so you can't just click it. You have to press and hold to mine. Yeah, with the axe. You know what we need? Like a bush hog or something. Just go around and gather up all these little things. Turn them into mulch. Okay. Alright, that should be enough. So, let's see. Let's go to inventory. No? I don't want to... Okay, so this is just shows everything we've sold and all that. Let me see. Oh. Where? Help wiki, hide hood. No, I don't want to do that. Text chat. Okay, so that's open world chat. Alright, let's take a look here. Switch build mode is B. Toolbar, of course. That's it. Maybe it's switch build mode. Let's try. Oh, I couldn't move there for a second. That was weird. Okay. No, I can place dirt. Cool. So, I'm not sure where is the crafting menu. Nope, not what I wanted. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on, guys. Let me get on my phone here. Turn down the volume. I don't see anything. It's weird. Okay, so let me just start with, I guess, going to the store. And we'll just buy us factory production conveyors. Buildings. Let's try bench. Wooden workbench. Let's buy that. Ah, I see about the crafting. What everybody was saying about that. Interesting. You can rotate it by moving the camera left and right while holding mouse. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to start out here, I think. Cool. Alright. So we're going to start with adding that. Alright, so we're gonna do... We'll do all of those in... Break leg, okay. Man, this is an interesting way of designing a game. Definitely. I know I can probably go in and change all the settings and everything. But I want to at least learn how the game operates a little bit. Then we'll go from there. I think what we need, though, is some tunes. Let me see if I can get something for us. Come on, opera. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me find something for us. There we go. Come on, game. I'm not feeling this. There we go. Okay. Wiggler 3. Devil 3. Oh, that's a lot faster, isn't it, guys? It's relatively flat. Now, unfortunately, the workbench does work in real time, so we will have to wait for that to finish. In the meantime, we'll get a few things going. I'm not feeling this music, guys. Let me see what else I can kind of work up here.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna check the stream, guys.
Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Okay. I think we should be good. Oh, there's something there. I think I need to turn on VSync here. Let me see.
We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow.
Okay, so that should... Yeah, that fixed my problem. Okay. Kept having frame shutters.
This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Okay, so that's still working. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I can make wood blocks and some beams. Okay, so first I think what I need to do is get in here. Oop. I don't think I want to start with an excavator or a bulldozer. Roller. Let's take a look here. I think I want to start with one of these guys. Front end loader. 8.5 yards, 259 horsepower. So it's not going to be very strong. 518. Ooh. Oh, this actually looks like the better of them. This is so cool. Okay, so let's see. What are my controls? Enter, exit. We'll go to controls. Loader, I think is what this is. Yeah. Yep, okay. Joysticks. Boom up, boom down. Oh, so I have to press shift with the. Oh, okay. Oh, that is interesting. I don't like that. Okay, so let's go in here. Ah, so that's how we do our sensitivity. Okay. I think I want this to be number 8. And down, I want to be number 2. Bucket tilts up. And do number 4. And down there. I want to remove shift from here.
It's a favorite potion. Come on, baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end. Yeah, no, our days will never end. Yeah, no.
Aha.
Baby, let me tell you one time that our fire gotta love it till you never break apart.
So boom up. We're gonna do number 8.
Moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time.
We're gonna do number 2. Number 4. And number 6. Save. For the moment, I'm just messing around, trying to get the hang of the controls. This'll work. I am thinking about the joystick setup in the future. I think it's in your shovel. Okay, so let's take a look and see. Looks like. Ooh. This should be bad. Let's do those also eventually see what we're doing. It's cool. There's a lot of detail into this game. I mean, you can do a lot of things. So let's get this guy up. That guy. Just change the front foot. Let's take this back here into the side. The main thing right now is we're building up an area to be working with. Ooh, that's yeah, I don't know if I can break it back. Dumping on myself. Beautiful. What I'm thinking is if I build a little platform up here, I could put my fuel up here and have it elevated up away from where the vehicle is itself and have it pull up next to it as I'm backing out with dirt and stuff. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. Yes, looks like a good spot. Now, I am thinking about getting back into recording videos regularly again. However, with the decline in my health over the last year and a half, and I was about to move actually into a more permanent resident. Hey, level 5, level 5. We're hoping that I will be able to start doing things a little bit more regularly. I'd like to see some new content added to the channel, you know. With the loss of my old hard drives, I basically have lost my Mega Miner. I've lost my Minecraft save that I had literally just started. But I think we can move on from those. Mega Miner's pretty much I had already reached the limit on there. The next episode was literally just me tinkering with getting the absolute maximum, which was literally just another 30 heads on there, for anybody that has played Space Engineers. The miners are pretty buggy when they start getting up there in numbers. Alright, now that we got that, let's go into the store. And then we're going to look for fuel. And fuel station is what I'm looking for. So what this is going to do is it's going to take money out of our bank to refill us.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out.
There we go.
We got this
Alright, let's turn it the other way.
I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Come
I think right there would be pretty cool. Now let's go see if okay, so what I want, let's build, let's say 10 of those. 10 of those. Okay, so I need some more wood. I wish that cut wood thing was slightly bigger so I can actually see it when I'm... It's ever so slightly just outside of my peripheral vision. Now, I am using a larger TV due to my poor eyesight. But we will get in here and get some of these guys. Should I leave these? I'll leave that one. Let's go back here and get these guys. Okay, so I don't have to actually click it when I'm looking at it, as long as it's on it during the first half of the button or the wheel going around. It'll actually cut it down. Or so I say. I'm not sure. We'll just try to make sure we can actually get us wood, that's all. Oh, that was a big tree. Okay. So, my goal with this area is I'm going to build this up as a ledge. And we can build us some platforms and stuff up here. And maybe have our plant up here on the edge. I think that would be pretty cool. And then we can build a road going down into that pit area that we've seen over there. And up here we can have our excavation area. So we can excavate into the mountain there, and into the hillside there, and then to the mountain over there. So let's open this guy up. We're gonna take those. And we got another 14 seconds on those. Now we are going to do a lot of beams throughout this. Thank you. Okay, so okay. Why is the grid that way? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I can do that. It's just gonna be kind of weird when I get it out the road. Oh, no, number 3. The 3 floors. Alright, so let's see here. Oop, there we are. That's what I want. So, come on. Into the middle. In the middle. The jar. Patrick, the jar. The jar. The lid. Okay, anyways, now I've had my ADHD moment. Let's clean up this a little bit for these guys. That's a little bit better, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go through here, we're gonna flatten this out. Okay, so I got that done. Cool. Let's see this. Focus driver. I actually think I like it. Oh, that's cool. How's that? Dirt physics, of course, you can have those leak out as the dirt slides out of my bucket, it's also falling down into it. so cool. Yeah, I probably do move my bench, but until that's done cooking, I don't really want to touch it. There are other things that could be themselves. I don't so like nice. Cool. Okay, so I can't actually. Okay, so what's that right here? But also too, I know as the slope increases, the bucket's going to look like that's right. There's some hay dirt in there. for us? Oh yeah, this is actually really well done. I'm happy with this. Now, let me turn on my phone. Let's get in here, and we're gonna remove some more of these guys. We're probably gonna have to go get more wood so we can start building some other stuff. Level 6 achieved. Alright. Now, like I did say, this is more of a relaxing startup than I don't expect us to be like extremely overpowered or anything like that. I just want to enjoy the game as I play it more than struggle. Now I do know, over time, it's been nighttime for a long time. Let me see if I can fix that. General. No? I should be able to set it for daytime. Okay. Pretty shallow in there now. Okay, let's set up a spot over here, I think, guys, next to this. Next for our crafting bench. Move it over here and start getting some of our stuff set up. I think, with this setup over here, I guess. We'll have a nice little starting area. This all pack down.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. I am restricted.
Okay, so what I plan on doing is I want to have my box in here somewhere. And then I'll have it go up and into the trommels and sluice boxes and stuff like that in there. And then maybe have just this area be for like parking and stuff like that. But we'll see as we go.
exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I've weighed the person you are.
And just remember, everybody, the name of this game is Don't Tell Leffy.
Freak out, I've got to see.
She doesn't know I bought this yet.
Spent all my life holding all of it.
We'll see.
I played it in a
I think she'll notice as soon as she sees my video in the morning.
I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Let's get this area cleared out real quick. I could probably use the excavator for this. Yeah, let's use the excavator for this. Ooh, I got some paper. Actually, let's go in here. Go to sell. Dirt and stuff for that, and pay dirt for that. Perfect. Oh, you're not feeling good. You're extra good on this thing. That's good. That's actually really good line. Put easily on this thing. Yes, where's the post one? Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this whole area. There we go. Okay, we'll just slap the workbench up here for now. This guy back out there. Okay. Get those building. Okay. So next.
I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna put okay, so we're gonna go to buildings, production. Maybe it's not production, maybe it's converters. Yep, big hopper. Alright, so we're gonna buy one of those guys. Two. Dump it. Hopper. Oh. I guess you would put that underneath the chute. We got a merge, a left, offset by 4, so that goes over to the side, offset by 4. Splitter, storage. Straight. Okay, this is up 4 by cross by 4. This is up 8 by over 4. This is up 8 over by 6. So I think we want this guy here. I'll do straight by 1. Okay, so I think that's all I need on those. Coal screen, stone crusher, froth flitter, jaw crusher, shaker screen, sluice box, trommel, wash plant. Okay, so I think I need the sluice box to start. And storage. Okay, so let's start with the big hopper. Oh, I forgot. I have free node on. I don't actually mind that right there. Like in between the turrets or whatever. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, perfect. That is perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, so we're gonna go up. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna approach this one. Put our storage in there. I need to go higher. No, I think this will be fine for now. I'm going to cut down these trees. We'll start with this for now, and then we can increase the height on it later. We probably should go ahead and add a trommel to it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go up more. I'm gonna go back in here and buy some more of these epic ones. Okay. Come on. Okay, so let's try. I like that. Does that give me more than this? No, it looks like it's that times 2. Game. Okay, so I can do that. And we'll add. Actually, let me see here. Okay, so this is just gonna give me the regular stuff. Okay, so I want to do this first. So I want to do a trauma first. Trauma's gonna drop down dirt. Stuff is there. Do I need to drop higher? Yes. Actually, I think I need to go that way. I like this here. I like to bring the height up that way, then have my stuff come back down this way, and then have all my... Yeah. Let me see. I don't think it's worth it though. Let's just do this guy here into that guy there. But I won't be able to reach anything properly. Let's just, okay, let's do okay. No, okay. Do I need to shoot there? Is that what's going on? Okay, so let's go to conveyors. Okay, so I can do a shoot down. Level 2. Yes, okay, so that's what I need. And then I have a street number 2. Oh, if I hit wrong button here again. I'm gonna go crazy.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Does this not?
Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Let me see what else there is.
Yeah, I'm disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face.
Do I need to build another hopper?
We are in pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated. It's overrated. These expectations,
Try the hopper
they
there.
keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10.
I don't know what I'm listening to, but I don't know if I like it.
If I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my.
Let's try something else. Let's see what this is. That sounds like elevator music. No, thank you. No. There we go. Nothing wrong with the originals. That'll work, I think. Perfectionist. Okay, so we got that. So next we're going to do our sluice box. Actually, I think I'm going to do Yeah, like that. Diverse flags there. Put that guy there. And that guy there. And for now, that'll be fine. Okay, so next thing we need to do is we need to go in here and we need to go to power, and we're going to put input speed times 1 on there. We're going to get 2 of those guys because they're split. And then what do we want for power? This song is classic. A little bit easier to walk around downtown. I think I should move this to the other side. Let me see if I can. Does it have to go on an end? Can I put it here? Oh, I can put it there. Let me see if it'll let me.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Level 7 achieved. Truck driver tier 1. Okay, so let's do this.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll
I just got rid of you guys.
through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
That looks pretty good. Okay, so right here is where we're gonna put the windmill. Yeah, that's perfect.
And we'll grow in number, fuel turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon.
See, I would just bring the excavator down here for the front end loader, but honestly, with this unlevel terrain, it'll probably just end up rolling down the hill, getting stuck next to a tree, and then I'll have to just salvage it. I'd just rather do it by hand and get it done. Eventually, I'll get this all boarded up and looking nice. Probably stick with boards for now, and then once we have a cement plant all built up, we'll do that. But that's way down the road. I haven't heard this one in a while. It's a banger. Yes, I used to stream pretty regularly with my old channel. Unfortunately, those days are long past, but I can still enjoy the music. Jingly chord. Alright, so you can't connect to that because it's in the way. Okay, so we're gonna go down a little bit. Get some of our back, at least for now. Okay, so I'm gonna do the winner again. See if we can hook it up to the other side first. That's what I want. Good. Reload. Okay, so beautiful. Now, bring it this way more. Why not drop down and just... Yeah, that's better. Sounded like it going through the metal on the other one. Man, it's one banger after another. my plan is just to have a walkway through here. Where I can run along the backside of this. And tinker with things if I need to. Are you gonna dig? What is that about? Why are you digging? You are the dig man. Dig. Tires, Grandpa. I want to dig hills. No. That's too bad, but... Kitten, if you knock over that lamp, we're gonna fight. I'm warning you. Kitten thinks it's funny to knock over the lamp. Yeah, it's not gonna be funny when I spray her with the water bottle.
Invincible.
I think this is gonna be fine for now. That's enough for that. Let's get this guy hooked up. Oh. Yes, and... Fudge! Red balls! Okay, so let's power. I'm tired of messing with this. We're gonna do a little thing interesting. I guess that's a good reason not to have that on. Excuse me. Can you only have... Oh, hell no. Give me my cable back. Okay, so I can only attach one to that. Okay, so I have to have these to split the power. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn you on. Okay, so our total grid load is 479 to 400. So this is definitely overkill. But we have a running plan. Perfect. Everything looks like it's working. The exterior. Probably because of the water, but you know. We usually try to do things that look like this. Hyper bulldozers and things like that. Maybe that's what happened with it. Nothing big. Just 5-ton version. So basically it connected to one of the boxes underneath and then it doesn't. Looks like some of it fell down there. Oh well. You live and learn. Okay, so let me get the sledge in here. Oh boy, yeah, there's a lot more here than I thought there was. Yeah, so it looks like half of what we were dumping was just going straight into this. That's a little bit more magical, I think. Baboonga. Richard. Okay, so let's put this big hopper guy back in. I don't know if I'm going to need to reattach the other side or not. We're looking... Yep, okay. So, that reattaches everything. Cool. Let me take a look here. Honestly, I'd rather get this done and out of the way now than later. This is honestly not that bad, considering I've seen a couple of buttons with really big issues. There was one gentleman I was watching. I'm not sure what the name of the channel was. It was just kind of flipping through when I was originally discovering this game. He had built a cement platform underground, and it started dumping from one of the larger trucks that you can get in the game, and was wondering why nothing was working, and then came over to look, and his entire thing was just completely full of dirt. Luckily this isn't that bad, but neat. Move. Thank you. I'll just keep pushing this back until I can walk through here, just in case I need to in the future. Step on top of this. There we go. Okay. Like I said, I'll just keep pushing this back.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on
Now, I know there's a big gap here, so what we're gonna do is probably go into store. Thumbtacks. Try out 4 of them. I'm not sure how big they are, but yeah, they're not big. Okay. So that just goes over this. Okay, so these are useless. Ooh, concrete blocks. Concrete floor, that work for us. That looks about it. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to rebuild. Beautiful. Okay, so that should prevent this issue in the future. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on with this day-night thing.
Dried out tears of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open. Following the light that sets me.
Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, so daytime at 50. No, day set on 1 and nighttime on 50. Let's try this. Okay. missing. Okay, so I might have to set something up on the back there. Either way. Let's see. 2 hours? A little over 2 hours. That's not too bad. It's actually a relatively smooth operation of that. I'm not sure if that's my own skill. From what I've seen, working really scoops and stuff. So, give that one a job of I love how the bucket is clean. Really keep making it clean. The rest of this is really bucket. That's good. Let's see, what time is it? 1:35.
in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for
There we go. Just gonna put the wall this, I think. I should leave that like at other construction sites or something. Just this little plot of land almost out of it. It's sad to say, but I see it all the time actually. Pager. There's a little bit left in there. Quite a bit actually. this. Keep messing it up. What I need is like a rake or a hoe or something that would flatten the area completely, not round it like how the shovel does. The shovel just rounds the dirt in multiple area into a solid slope or something. I just need it to flat. That would be something cool for the developers to have. This area.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Oh, some bangs. Okay, so maybe I should try some of the other vehicles. Yeah, I'm gonna find this
My body belongs to me. I love everything.
Ooh, there's a roller.
Fire spreading all around my room.
Let's
My world's
see.
so bright,
Cool.
it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Six-way. Ooh, excavators too. Well, I've unlocked some stuff. There's grader. Joiner. Drill bits. Those are for... What is this? Oh, okay.
I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind
Oh, that's cool.
redemption.
That's cool.
Honesty is
There's a
the
paver.
only
Nice.
gate to hell. I wanna
Fuel
taste
truck. Cool.
consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud.
Tilterator allows you to rotate until any activate. Offering.
Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got 1 too
Okay,
many
so.
quarters in my pockets. Counting like the 4-leaf clovers in my life.
These two are the same price.
Places, yeah. Just tripping on day.
This one's cheaper. Let's check it out to see.
Alibis playing on repeat. Might as well
1.6
just trot around the
yards.
nursery and count sheep.
750 kilometers per hour. .6 yards. 785 kilometers per hour.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.
I honestly don't see a reason to get the other ones other than they're prettier.
I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent.
such a good design. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna have to go in here and do the controls again. But I think for now I'm gonna leave it. This might be something we end up just selling back because it's not worth a damn. Well, we're pretty good at pushing that stuff up over there. We might need over here just a creator to keep it smooth. Or we just use that guy because I think skill isn't really an issue with the dozer here, because for some reason it's just pushing everything all weird like. Let's try it again.
Until I walk awake, scream my mind out.
Or did it? That was a glitch. this thing is gonna sit. I don't know why I thought it was over here. But I'll leave this guy there for a little bit. We're gonna put him this one. I feel like I can do a better shot of this. I think probably looking at what's on there. So I might just leave them there until I probably not there. Oh, I got sniffles. This is actually quite enjoyable. I'm actually really happy about this game. I'm really looking forward to playing some more of this. Probably should get off soon. Now I will have to go to work tomorrow. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I don't think that those are just really going to be helpful with us for right now. If anything, it's just a big expense that we probably should get refunded for. Well, it was just a big hole. Little Zelda in there. Badly prepared. I'm pretty sure that was the Ocarina of Time. I'm not sure. Oh, Nintendo 64. That's looking good. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna come here and we're gonna do this. No? Okay. Matt? Return to inventory. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to the store. We're gonna go to so this is gonna get us 241 back. So
Tell me like a Hellcat.
notice we know we fixed the olive issue. Okay, so we're gonna show you guys what we're gonna do next with this other stuff. Guys. So we'll come over here. I should have got some floors going and stuff. Oh, I did. Oh.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in
Come on.
eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it out.
Okay, so I think that's gonna look nice there. Let me see. I'll probably go ahead and fill in this spot here with some of those. Wait. Yep.
Just like a spark that's breaking out.
Okay.
Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They
we're gonna
know
do-
we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we gonna let it out.
Okay, so let's get in here. We're gonna go to factory production. Maybe it's under equipment. No? Really? Huh. Company thing. Alright, let's see here. Concrete, make sure we'll need that later. Definitely. Ooh. Yeah, that's later. Right there, we'll move that later. Here we are, Oriole, or Schmucker. We'll go with 3 of those. Is it really? Shell points are great, but they only sell half of whatever ore stuff you dump into it. There we go. Small wash plant. Okay. And then steel rollers. Storage container. Maybe actually a bad one. Don't leave that one. Available at level 30. That's cool. Of course, we can buy the wood stuff. I am kind of upset that it didn't give me a menu to craft the workbench, or at least show me, hey, you know, you have to press this at the beginning of the game. I would rather have a quick pop-up that says, hey, this is how you create your first workbench. And then you can dismiss it with like hitting F2 and then bring up your regular. This was the point. Okay, so let's put this guy here. Alright, so we're gonna put. What do we got? 2 small wash plants, 3 ore smelters. Let's go to. That's the same complaint I've heard from everybody, how they really wish it didn't change orientation. Right now, I think I only need 2. Hey, for every time. Just the beat drops. So I think my goal for this series is I want to, of course, be able to use all of the things. You know, all the machines and everything that we have going. But I think I'm going to go for semi-realistic. I know that's hovering. I'm going to fix that later. I'm not worried about that at the moment. That's just a starter setup. We'll get some wood logs and stuff like that put under there. I'll probably do some off-screen stuff. Get lots of wood and stuff. It'll be like playing the forest all over again, or deforest as we always call it. It would be cool to see a like a logging vehicle. You know, like an excavator with a like a buzzsaw attachment or something. You just drive around and collect wood. May have like an inventory in it or something. You just collect the wood afterwards. you could set it up to where like had 100 or so inventory, so that it wouldn't be too overpowered. Beautiful. Okay, wash plants, I'm gonna set up a more. Actually, I could set one up over here. Technically, I could set them up. Shady, shady. Okay. So we'll put all of the diamonds in that one. Max that out. Right click. And then all the ruby. And that one. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do all the gold. And that one. All the silicone. And this one. And the flip one. Okay. Pretty sure I just took that dirt out of it. Alright, so now I have a storage. I can go over here and put that in there. Set something up on the ground there. actually not a bad setup. I just put my wheels in the edge there. I don't want any incidents. It is coal. Nice. The coal will sell for a little bit more than regular dirt. Let me see. Yeah. So regular dirt, I think, sells for 2. Pay dirt sells for like 6, I think, 5 or 6 or 7, maybe. And that sells for 9 each, so it's not bad. This guy's the one. Oh, he can If any yards. Yeah, I have the 1000. I'm gonna return that to the inventory. I think I'm gonna try to upgrade to this one. Because that one has the biggest capacity, right? 9.5 yards. 6.9, yeah. Shiny and new. Hello, gorgeous. A lot bigger too. Oh, it's just so smoothly compared to the other one. Bucket length is the same.
on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that
That's a little lower. What the hell? Okay, anyways, I feel like I somehow grabbed all of the dirt out of that. It's good, buddy. Not that bad, but it only comes to attention when I'm over here sitting in the chair. What you doing, buddy? Yeah? It's a good boy. Yes, you like the structures. Alright, go on. Go on. You can't be on my lap right now, I'm saying. I'll give you attention in a bit. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it, guys. Let's go take a look at this. Yeah. Got our gold. A silicon. We got diamonds and some rubies. Alright, so we're gonna sell these off. Oh, let's go take this loot. It's over here. Beautiful, beautiful. Some more stuff to run. Oh, look at that. Gotcha, folks, y'all. Got some decent coal. Alright, so we're gonna sell all of this, and we're gonna see how much it nets us, and see what our total profits were for today. We got 29,000 in gold, $2,200 in silicon, $5,300 in diamonds, 13 grand in rubies. Let's see what the dirt lands us. 8 grand. That's 14 grand. 11 grand, basically. And the rest of this will process. So, that actually got us up quite a bit. So, I think we're on to something here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me pause that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and taking a look at U.E.R. This is definitely something I'm really interested in doing as we continue with the channel. It has been something I've been watching for a while, both the development and other people play it. Now that I've actually gotten a chance to play it, I'm really into it. I'm surprised at how easy it is for me to use this excavator. I see a lot of people struggling with them. The dozer I wasn't too happy and thrilled about. I feel like it just made a mess more than it affected anything. It might just have specific uses that I wasn't using it for. I mean, I figured it would, you know, it pushed dirt. I figured it would push the dirt, you know, but I feel like I'm pretty good with this guy. But we found us some coal, we got some pay dirt, we got some regular dirt, and we have topsoil. Topsoil will continue to grow this stuff, which is why it keeps appearing everywhere randomly. But the rest of it, once we get it down to that, we're not going to see any more shrubbery pop up. In the background, in between episodes, I'll probably go around and deforest a little bit and get us some more wood for crafting. At least until we can get us some stone. There are ore patches that are rather far down, which is why we parked here. On the next episode, I'm probably gonna swing over here into this and dig in this way and see what we can find. So, hope to see you guys on the next one. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.